Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Hidden Ptarmigan. Hope you're all having a great day today. We are back in the Searing Gorge on our human warrior for Cataclysm
You got
Classic.
my attention. Off with
And
you.
we're going to get some new quests, and today we're going to attempt to run a dungeon to get a little bit of extra XP, because as you know, that is the fastest way to level up in Cataclysm Classic and MoP Classic. Alright, first off, we got to fill some furnaces, and we got to get some objects over here out of this cave. We're going to hit the furnace first, because I think we just have to kill some fire elementals. Yeah, they spawn over there. We're going to go ahead and do that. Shouldn't be too bad, though I think standing in the fire is not a great idea, to be honest. I mean, who would have guessed that, right? Excellent. Oh, we got the big guy. You know what? We're gonna see if we can fight this out. At least loot one. Alright, we're gonna have to take this. Oh, we got saved by the last minute with 300 health remaining. That was super clutch. Looks like we got some quests out of here. That's going to give a ton of XP. Oh, a Shadow Priest. Maybe we'll roll a Priest. Who knows? Alrighty. We're in Scholomance, which is going to be pretty fun. So let's get to work. Did not mean to use that ability. Sounds like our game volume is pretty loud right now, but I'm not sure. Go down to 5% for master. Maybe we'll turn the music down a tad.
In session.
That looks a little better. That music volume was kind of crushing the old mixer. All right. So how you all doing today? Having a good day? I certainly am. It's the weekend. It's Sunday. Good day. Playing some World of Warcraft. In a version that feels good. Oh boy. Getting some big pools. Though I don't think this matters because this is just some RDF or random dungeon finder. And our Shadow Priest is just nuking stuff over there. Kinda crazy. Alright, we'll focus on this guy. We'll let our Ravager go off. Nice. Wrecked him. That's how it's done.
Class dismissed.
Oh, ooh, I remember this fight. Get some mana back. Not mana, what is this stuff called? Rage.
I can never.
And we gotta kill the phylactery. Sweet.
Cannot be.
Oh, she didn't like that. I mean, I swear, the getting the volume levels right in this game is rough. Too many sliders. I mean, look at all that. I feel like I use the settings that I use in SOD, and it's not quite the same. Oh, I forgot to get the book. Let me go back to get that book. Where is the book? There is a book here, right? Is it on the table? 4 tomes. Alright, well, it already says complete, so I guess we're fine. I guess if one person does it, we all get credit. That's a little weird, but alright. I'll take it. Those candlestick mages wear the ICC priest armor, and it looks so good. I play a lot of priest on retail. That's one of my like non-YouTube characters, like my paladin. They're super fun. Love it. All right, we got Jandis, Barov.
Oh, it takes some real stones to challenge the mistress of illusion. Well, show me what you've got.
Alright, you nerd, let's go. Oh, this is the woman who does like the the illusions. So you gotta find the right one, and who knows which one it is. Well, it's clearly one of the ones over there, and I'm not gonna run into there. There she is.
Feeling a bit dizzy?
Oh, she does it a couple of times. Nice. Oh my god, execute hits like a freight train.
Death
Get wrecked.
hurts. Unreal.
Nice. Skullymance is a cool dungeon. I like anything that's undead in this game.
My dear, it appears we have visitors.
Can I click on the bone weaver
Friends
thing?
of yours, Voss?
Oh, is the monk our tank?
Make yourselves useful and deal with these summoners.
Their deaths only serve to empower my summoners further. Behold!
You feed their souls to their brethren? You are sick.
Those guys look cool too. The
What's the matter?
the Wrath of the
Getting
Lich King
tired?
Warlock armor is amazing.
I'll never stop
From
hunting
Ulduar.
your kind,
So cool.
Necromancer. Never.
I feel like we're just kind of running around aimlessly, just killing things.
Isn't it beautiful? You too weaving of flesh and bone. Have you looked in a mirror recently? My dear, you should embrace this gift that has been bestowed upon you.
I will not let you curse another soul with this nightmare. Run, Necromancer. Your life ends once I catch my breath.
Come, boss. Your fate awaits you.
Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Good. Alright, we killed them all. Now we gotta get these bone shields, because it protects us from the bone attack that Rattlegore uses. I think his name's Rattlegore. Yep. Just go in, guns blazing like crazy people, and attack him. Once our bone shield goes away, we'll grab another one. That's how this works. That is the whole fight. Not that it's very complicated, because again, this version of the game is not very hard, but at least like this level, like leveling dungeons are really easy. Yeah, easy. Male boots, don't need those. So they probably were better, to be honest, but alright, we got a lot of things right here. Let's start whirlwinding. Someone told me that WoW is more like every expansion WoW becomes more like an ARPG. I totally and utterly agree with that. I think that is so accurate. Gotta kill his hand. Nice. I think Lillian's through here, and then we go to Dark Master. Does she drop anything good for us? Plate gloves. Those look cool. And he drops some plate shoulders, but we don't need shoulders because we have the whatever they're called, the heirlooms. I'll let this tick once, and then I'll hit this. Yeah, Ravager's still good at this level. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's a lot better than Sword of the Crown that I got right now.
Did you forget, girl? I am the Dark Master. I command the undead.
I won't let you.
Are we getting... Okay, we just need one more for that, and we just need to kill him, and we're gonna get like 12,000 XP from that.
I can't fight him.
Alright, kill Lillian. I'll wound her. I don't think we actually kill her.
I can feel her will break.
Because I'm pretty sure she's like in retail WoW.
Burns so brightly.
Not that that means anything. You can't actually kill characters in WoW. Like they killed Khadgar and it was like so devastating, and then they brought him back. I was like, why? Does death not mean anything in World of Warcraft anymore? I mean, it never really did because of like resurrection and all that crap. But anyway, me rambling. Shaman gear. Don't need that.
Leave me to die alone, please.
All right, let's do a big pull, kids. You know, I was watching a video the other day, and one of the things that I noticed from this video, it was just a video of someone playing Classic, like vanilla. Something like Classic that makes Classic so freaking awesome is that every class can't do everything, and I really wish we had more of that in retail WoW. We never will, just with the way the game is just built around not everyone being able to do everything. That's like the kind of MMO I'm looking for. A game where whatever class you play is completely specialized and no one can do what you can do. Like, that's what made Classic WoW so cool. If you were a warrior, you could do like crazy DPS, you could AoE, and you could tank. But like, no one else could really tank like a warrior could. I mean, you could tank on a paladin, but it wasn't the same. You couldn't like raid tank. You could like sub in as like a dungeon tank, I guess. That was really cool, but like Paladin could do stuff that no one else could. Like the buffs from Paladin were crazy. Like Paladins were more of a support character than some big wrecking ball guy. Like you came in and made everyone else more powerful. And that was really cool. Always thought that was neat. Where's the book that we need? Oh, it's up here. Let's do it. Why are we running away from him? That's just how monks tank in MoP? I don't remember. Sweet, that quest is done and we could talk to the little floating head and get that 10,000 XP. Let's go. Or 12,000 XP, which should be a decent amount. We should level in this dungeon for sure. Hits
If
48.
you haven't come to study, I'll use you to teach a lesson. School is in session.
Now this fight's pretty cool. He teleports you into a room. You gotta kill his students. Bring them all over. I'll cut them down with Ravager. Very nice. Ooh, we'll take that. Don't care about that. But I will. Oh, it's a trinket. Nice. And a Ring of the Soldier, which would be better than the bear because of the extra crit, I think. Yeah, we'll take it. And then we got a quest to turn in up here. And there we go. That's 48. Congratulations. And we've got Shield Wall, which we can actually strangely use in Berserker Stance. Just a big damage reduction, so that's super useful. Especially when we're about to spawn into an area with a bunch of Inferno Elementals. We're just going to go ahead and pop that right away. Especially since this dude is going to walk over to us. I'm going to walk away from his patrol path. So don't really think I can handle him right now. Alright, we gotta use... I don't understand. What do we do? Dude, can we stop with patrols so I can like do the quest? Be freaking great, bro. Invalid target. Oh, we gotta use it while they're alive. Oh, okay, gotcha. I see. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Go ahead and hit Enraged Regeneration. Try to kill the War Golem first because we can then get the health bonus from him. Yep, from Victory Rush. Get wrecked. Alright, we're gonna go sell real quick because my bags are totally and utterly full. I haven't been to the auction house in a minute, so I need to go back and sell all this ore I have. I think I'm gonna sell these two really cool one-handers because I don't think we need them and they're worth a good chunk of change. Plus, I'd rather have the bag space to hold more iron ore. Do you sell? You sell. No, you gotta sell.
What's on your mind?
Okay, let's sell all of this goodies. I don't care about that. Don't need that. Don't need that or that. I don't need the wool or the citrine either. Or the aquamarine or lesser moonstones. Just keep holding on to this stuff. Great. Alright, back to work. Should we go do that first? Or should we do the fire elementals? Then we'll do fire elementals. There's a bunch over here too, I think. Yeah, there's several. Why am I using a shield? Did you see that? Did anyone else see that? Is that from... Oh, it was from Shield Wall. That's got to be what it was for, right? Level 50 warrior over there. Full heirlooms too. What a guy. Alright, we're heading down here to fill some more lava flasks. I bet you there's some over here. Yeah, there's one. Just one. Two. Take what I can get. Oh, shoot, I forgot to use the thing on him. Whoops. That sucks. Whatever. I'm gonna kill extra ones now. Should we, or should we not, get into another dungeon queue? So we can grab this last one. Get that nice big heal back up. Cool, we're done with that. Let's get out of here and go turn in that and do Dark Ministry. We'll go hit that real quick. Now we could queue for another dungeon. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Scholomance is at the lower end of what we could do. We could do... I don't want to do any of these Dire Maul stuff, but Strathlome seems fun. So do we go in here? I think we do. Yeah, it is the shield that kill all these Dark Shaman. Oh, he cursed me. Rude. I guess we'll have to massacre all his friends. In a true warrior fashion, we'll just berserk them to death. Great thing about Victory Rush is it is basically a free attack that hits like a freight train. I love that. Oh, it's that like sand music. This always reminds me of Daenerys. Which I don't think we've been to on this playthrough. I'm a little confused. I don't remember exactly where we've been. We've been to Red Ridge. We've been to Elwyn. We did Westfall. Did a little bit of Stranglethorn. MoP is quickly coming, and unfortunately taking a week off from playing was a mistake. I'd probably be like a 60 something. But the Joyous Journey, losing Joyous Journey really put us behind. Joyous Journey really makes you level fast. Now, hopefully, leveling through classic content will be swifter once MoP drops. I don't have the time at the moment to just grind it out. Probably record 2 episodes today and just keep on trucking, but 2 episodes isn't going to get us too many levels. Give us your spherical. So we need the other ones, right? We need 3, because there were 3 icons on our map. Cool. So we'll go around, we'll go through here. Yeah, the leveling is crawling right now. Which is good because we're going to get to experience more content. Like more zones. But at the same time, it's like, I do want to experience launch MoP, but like we'll just be a few days behind likely. Unfortunately, I have to travel for work, and so when I have to travel for work, I have to, I can't really take my computer because I'm on a PC. So Wednesday this week, I'm going to be gone again, so I'm not going to have a ton of time. I'll be gone Thursday to Thursday, which is a long time to be gone. So they're really, I'm going to have to do a lot of leveling either today or tomorrow on Monday. Haven't really figured out what to do with all this. YouTube's, it's hard to keep a consistent release schedule when you have to travel for work or life. I don't travel for work often though, which is nice. But I do have to travel for work. And at first when I thought, you know, oh, I'm going to be traveling for work, that sounds fun. Now I'm like, yeah, I don't want to drive 5 hours for work. For 7 days. It's alright. It's over the weekend, so like during the weekend I'll be visiting family. I have to be in 2 different states, so it's not like I'm just gonna be at one location. I'm traveling to one place from Wednesday to Friday, or sorry, Thursday to Friday next week. Leave Thursday morning, and then Monday I gotta be at a different location. So rather than come back to my apartment in the city I live in, which is 5 hours away from the place I gotta be on Monday, I'm just gonna chill over the weekend and visit some family, and then drive just directly to the location I gotta be on Monday, which will be nice. So I have decided I'm going to try a RuneScape. I'm going to try old school RuneScape. It'll be the first time playing it in years. I mean, I'm telling you, I haven't played RuneScape since 2008. So I have decided I'm going to try it. I'm going to document my journey on this channel. So you will start to see some RuneScape videos. I don't know how frequently we're going to be putting those up because I still have Season of Discovery and this, but it's going to Season of Discovery is over. It's done. There's no more raids going on. Very few. It's the servers are all low pop right now. So unfortunately, SOD is kind of
Here
cooked.
there. Be good. Watch.
Blizzard kind of said, "Hey, we're done with this." So, we're not gonna have much. There's gonna be no more new content for SOD. Just kind of like basic stuff.
Interest you on the fight.
Which really sucks. But anyway, let's go ahead and queue up for another one. Anyway, what I was saying is you're gonna start to see RuneScape content on the channel. It's I don't know what it, if I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but like everyone seems to be trying it right now. Some OSRS, so I'm just gonna do it. We're just gonna send it and try it, and if I hate it, like I'll record it. I'll give it a few days of playing. You'll still get your regularly scheduled like Season of Discovery stuff. Season of Discovery is almost over though, so like I'm just kind of trying to wrap that up, hit 60, and unfortunately because it kind of ended, like we had that patch earlier this year with the Scarlet Crusade stuff, and then they just said, yeah, we're done. So unfortunately, it really kind of put a bummer on me, but because I liked SOD, even though there were issues, there were tons of issues with it. At least Blizzard got to experiment and see that people do like Classic Plus kind of material, and hopefully that leads to them actually doing what OSRS does and not just recycle the same content over and over again like they've been doing since 2019. I like that they did fresh anniversary servers, but in reality I think that they should have anniversary servers not go to TBC, and they should just have a Classic Plus kind of thing. And we are in Dire Maul, my least favorite dungeon. Don't like Dire Maul. I don't know why. I just don't love Dire Maul. Yeah. So yeah, RuneScape content. It'll be a thing. It will definitely be a thing. I hope y'all like it. I haven't decided the format of the videos. RuneScape's a really grindy game, so I think we're gonna I'm not buying a membership right away because I don't know if I like it. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to do all the free-to-play quests. I don't remember the quests. I'll be really honest. I don't remember them, but I downloaded this thing called RuneLite, which is like a client for RuneScape that allows me to get like plugins, which are add-ons in RuneScape. And I got like a graphics add-on that kind of makes the world a little prettier, which I really like. And that's the only plugin I'm gonna run at first. If people like recommend plugins for me, that would be super great. But yeah, we're totally doing it. I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be fun. Again, it's been many years since I played RuneScape. I played it last in 2008, I think, because whenever Wrath came out, that's when I joined the game. Started playing WoW. So, and like, don't worry, World of Warcraft is still gonna be on the channel. I love WoW. It's never gonna die for me. At least, you know. We'll see how they handle Classic going forward. Like I said, I'm really tired of Blizzard recycling the same old content over and over again. I didn't like that they released the anniversary. At first I did, but in hindsight, I don't think it was a smart decision. I really don't. I think that what they should have done is took a little extra time and developed Anniversary Edition. Should have been called like our little Classic Plus, you know. I think it should have been an alternate history. What if none of this stuff happened? What if this? What if this? Right? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna add new classes, new zones, and they should focus on evergreen content, not That's the biggest problem with World of Warcraft. And I know I don't mean to bash on the game because again, I just want to be really clear. There is no other game that feels as good to play as World of Warcraft. in terms of in the MMO space, in my opinion. I've tried FF14, I've tried Guild Wars 2. Both of those games are good games, but they do not feel the way World of Warcraft feels. They don't play as smoothly. I'm not talking Cataclysm. I'm talking about vanilla. So, like, RuneScape will be fun, but it's never going to play like this. And I love the gameplay of this. But, you know, what Blizzard has done wrong is they don't add evergreen features. They have started to in War Within, but their game is still seasonal, and I don't like the seasonal model. I don't like having my progress reset every season. I know a lot of people do, and it does make the game more accessible for new players, but which is cool. Like, every season you start over, and that's cool for a lot of people, but it does suck to, like, work really hard one season, and then when the season's over, the game's over. Like, that's it. Like, I haven't played retail really since I got KSM. I did one dungeon on my warrior tank, and then I was like, well, I already just did all this content. I don't think anyone's gonna want to watch me run the same 8 dungeons over and over again, so I just kind of said no, I'm not gonna do that. We'll wait till season 3 comes out, and we will do a new KSM series in August, you know. And by then, hopefully we're done with SOD. But we'll see. What's in there? Anyway, yeah, we're gonna hope that Blizzard makes classic WoW and puts evergreen features in it. And so what an evergreen feature is it's a feature in an MMO that is here to stay. So for examples in modern WoW, evergreen features are dragon riding. When they added that was an evergreen feature. So that's still here. It's here to stay, which is fantastic. Excellent work by Blizzard to do that. It was a great move. Player housing is going to be an evergreen feature. Now, I hope it's not like super instance, so like you can actually see people in the world. I don't know how it's going to work. I do have a feeling they're going to do instanced content because that's what Blizzard excels at. They don't do great with the open world like events. They're getting better at it, like events that happen. The War Within is loaded with them. They're getting better. But anyway, that's evergreen features. Flying is an evergreen feature. All versions of it are. Mounts are an evergreen feature. But what I think we need more of is evergreen progression. Like, sure, dungeons, and delves. That's an evergreen feature. They're going to keep adding delves, hopefully. And that was a good decision by Blizzard. More solo content. I think something that RuneScape does really well is the game feels... It feels like... Alright, I don't know because I haven't played it. From what I've seen on YouTube, watching other players and streamers, is it looks like RuneScape is a community game. Like, you always see people running out in the world. Always see people. And on top of that, the people that you see can go to any zone. There's a reason to be in any zone at any time. It's not like like in WoW, everyone's, if you're in retail and you come to Fairless, you'll never see people. In all versions of WoW, except for Classic, there's no reason to go to other zones other than to go to the zones to see them or level through them. What I would love to see from Blizzard is reasons to go to zones other than the highest level. Like right now in World of Warcraft retail, because it's based on a seasonal model, you sit in Dornigal and you queue for dungeons. And you run around the expansion zone to do stuff. But why don't we have delves in Elwyn Forest? Why don't we have delves that are really good in Karazhan or Stranglethorn? Like, all of these things are important for the game and making the world feel alive, but instead what they do is they just constantly add new zones rather than reuse all the stuff they already had. And I know I just bashed on Blizzard for just re-releasing old content, but like remodel the old world again. So anyway, I should really stop ranting about Blizzard's decision on how they make the game. I just think it's kind of lazy. That being said, I love the game. The way it plays is incredible. I've never played a game that like feels so good to play in terms of an MMO. Dune's really good too. That game feels really good to play. And that's sort of an MMO. Different style MMO. It is an MMO. It's a different style though. Alright, I should kill some of these Gordok warlocks. We're almost done this dungeon. Get wrecked. Well, this won't level us, but as you can see, Joyous Journey being gone, terrible decision. It sucks. I love leveling fast when I have a deadline, which I don't, but would be nice. Alright, let's go. We got one more captain to kill, and he drops a monstrous polearm. That's pretty sweet. Anyone drop a two-handed weapon? Oh, the Barbarous Blade. That would be really cool. That would be really good for us if we could get that. Is there anyone else that would roll on that? There's a mage. He wouldn't roll on it. Monk won't roll on it. Monk won't roll on it. Warrior may, but he's a tank, so why would he? He's probably got heirlooms, to be honest. See, does he have heirlooms? No. We are about 10 levels away from getting out of the classic zones, which is great. Go to Burning Crusade, which will be fun because we've never done that on the channel. What do we got? The Glaive. Is anyone going to roll on that? I might, if no one else is. That's a massive DPS upgrade. Even though it's an agility weapon. Oh, the monk needed it. Shit. We should give it to him. Oh, he got it. He got it. He got it. Okay, cool. He deserved it more than me, for sure. As a monk player. Agility weapon? Yeah. Even though my two-handed sword does 15 DPS. My main one does at least 32. So this is actually what I really like about what Modern WoW does really well. Big AoE pulls are super satisfying. Really fun. Last boss. He's got a cool sword, but that's not what he drops. There's actually two bosses here. Come on, everyone. Barbarous Blade. We need it. We need that Barbarous Blade. It's going to be so good. We're going to do so much damage if we get this. Yo, we got it. No one else better roll neat on that. Yo! That's huge. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That thing's going to make us so much more powerful. And let's see what we got from here. We got some bracers. Yeah, we'll take those. And there's a quest to turn in, but it's back at the start. So let's teleport out and see if we can teleport back in. Unfortunately, if that monk leaves the party, we won't be able to teleport back in. Sick. And we'll get... Oh, the gun looks cool. Cool, we got it. We'll teleport out just in case they want to do their teleporting. We'll give them a couple minutes. Look at that sword in action. It is big damage. That is big damage right there, everyone. Get a lot of XP from that. That was like a 15-minute run. And you get like half a level. You can spam those out, level so quick. I think the next episode, we're just going to dungeon spam. Like 4 dungeons, we'll probably level twice. If there's quests. Questing's fun and all, but I mean, I prefer to quest. But unfortunately, without Joyous Journeys, questing is rough because you only get, you don't get tons of XP because, you know, the game is designed to let you actually experience the entire zone in this version of the game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be out of town the entire time when MoP comes out. I'm not even be here, I just realized, because I'm gone from the 17th to the 24th. That's rough. Well, gotta do what you gotta do, right? We're gonna finish up this quest, and then we'll probably be out of time for this episode. Try to keep these under an hour, more digestible. But this long play, like Let's Play series, especially with a game like World of Warcraft, it's hard to cut it down in 30-minute sessions. I wish I could, but not much happens in 30 minutes of World of Warcraft. I guess we did get that sword in 15 minutes. That was a huge upgrade. Alright, let's start heading out. I'm sure there'll be one respawn on the way out. And that'll give us another 6,000 XP. Probably 7,000 actually with the buff. And we gotta head to the Hall of the Mountain Lord. I thought there'd be a respawn. We'll go up here. There we go. More Mage Weave too. We're gonna have to go back to Iron Forge. It's pretty close. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna go turn these in, and I think we are out of time. Yep, we are out of time for this episode. So thank you all once again for watching and being part of the community. I appreciate it. And you know, like, subscribe if you want to see more. Like I said, we're gonna do a little bit of RuneScape content, and we're gonna continue chugging along with this playthrough so you can experience the world of Azeroth. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.